News 18 that the Congress is not happy with the NCP as there is no movement on their end. That is why the Congress has sent State Minister Vishwajeet Kadam to speak with the Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar. That's the word that's coming in as far as sources are concerned from Camp Congress, that they seem to be not happy as far as NCP is concerned because they feel there's no real movement at their end. Vinay continues to track all these developments. This is actually going to be a bigger worry as far as the rift, which is only widening as far as the Congress and the NCP is concerned. What are your sources within the Congress telling you?
Well, let me tell you, firstly, the meeting has already happened. Vishwajeet Kadam has just finished that meeting with Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar and has left from that meeting from Mantralaya. I spoke to him just a few minutes ago where he confirmed that he did meet and he had an important party message to give to the NCP. Now, is this important that the Congress is unhappy with the NCP? Yes, it is. Was it not known? Of course it was known. In fact, we have known since before the Rajya Sabha elections that the Congress, which has been unhappy with both the NCP as well as the Shiv Sena, had also threatened that it would pull the plug on the government if at all its own candidates did not get elected. Now, in the face of a humiliating defeat at the MLC elections which happened yesterday, the Vidhan Parishad elections, it is the Congress which has lost face, which has lost one of its candidates. 11 candidates were in the fray for 10 seats. So it was expected that there would be a fight for one seat between the Congress and the BJP. And that is where, the whole unhappiness really comes from, because the Congress has a feeling that, at a time when there has been cross-voting from within Congress, we have seen that the Congress, which has 44 votes, got only 41 in the MLC polls yesterday. And yet Congress is also unhappy with its allies, especially with the NCP, claiming that it hasn't really done much in order to keep the flock together and in order to contain the resentment that has been growing. So Congress there unhappy with the NCP. Not news really, because this is something that we all had been in the know of for quite a few days in the past. In fact, it was more prominent during the Rajya Sabha elections. The fact that the Congress candidate did win the Rajya Sabha polls was in some sense a breather for the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi. Doesn't look to be the scenario now. On one hand,
Vinay, I just apologize for interrupting. We're also now getting some live reactions coming in. Let's listen in.
त्यांच्या सर्वांशी संपर्क केलेला आहे. आज दुपारपर्यंत महाराष्ट्राचे प्रभारी श्री एच.के. पाटील हे मुंबईत येतील आणि त्यांनी प्रत्येक आमदाराला भेटण्याची इच्छा प्रदर्शित केलेली आहे. त्यामुळे आज संध्याकाळी बहुतेक एकाच एक अशा बैठकी होतील संध्याकाळनंतर त्यानंतर उद्या सीएलपीची अधिकृत
there will be back-to-back meetings after he arrives. There is likely, that a meeting will take place between the Chief Minister and H.K. Patil.
विधायकगण अपने अपने क्षेत्र वापस गए थे वोट करने के बाद. उन सभी को संपर्क किया गया और उनको सभी को मुंबई बुलाया है. आज शाम को कांग्रेस के प्रभारी एच.के. पाटिल साहब मुंबई फिर आ रहे हैं. उनके आने के बाद एक एक विधायक से वो मिलेंगे अलग अलग से. वो मीटिंग शाम को होगी और फिर कल सुबह जब सब आज विधायक आ जाएंगे और वन-ऑन-वन मीटिंग जब खत्म हो जाएगी तब विधायक दल की संयुक्त विधायक दल की मीटिंग कल होने की उम्मीद है. 11 के करीब शायद समय होगा तो आपको बता दिया जाएगा.
इसके अलावा क्या बालासाहेब थोराट का रेजिग्नेशन लिया जा रहा है क्या सीएलपी को लेकर के?
लिए आप रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी किसको मानेंगे क्या?
ठीक है, मैं सिर्फ आपको ये बताने आया हूँ कि आज हमारी कुछ बैठक हुई. पूरे लोग नहीं थे, उनको सबको संपर्क किया गया, उनको सबको वापस बुला लिया गया है. इंग्लिश में
सभी पार्टी के अलग
निकाल दे.
So that was Prithviraj Chavan, the Congress leader there, briefing the media. Essentially what he's gone on to say that there will be back-to-back meetings. Today he is also going to say that H.K. Patil is coming to Mumbai today, will meet all the MLAs, and after one-on-one meetings, tomorrow MLA meetings may also happen. Vinaya continues to be with us. Mihir also joining us. But before that, getting some other reactions also coming in.
सर आज नेमकी काय चर्चा झालेली आहे? शिवसेनेचे जे मंत्री आहेत एकनाथ शिंदे ते गायब झालेत आणि आता अधिकची माहिती येते की एकनाथ शिंदे यांनी सरकारला एक प्रस्ताव पाठवलेला आहे. आपल्याला वाटतं की सरकारच्या स्थैर्यावर काही परिणाम होईल?
असं आहे की एकनाथ शिंदेंचा काय प्रस्ताव आहे ही शिवसेनेची अंतर्गत बाब आहे. या बाबतीमध्ये त्यांना जो काही धोरणात्मक निर्णय
What Eknath Shinde has proposed is Shivsena's internal matter.
मुख्यमंत्र्यांच्या स्तरावर मुख्यमंत्री त्याच्यामध्ये लक्ष घालतील अशी अपेक्षा आहे. जिथे काँग्रेसचा प्रश्न
that will be resolved by the chief minister at his level.
आमदारांशी संपर्कात आहे. काल मतदान
When it comes to Congress, we are in touch with all our MLAs.
गेलेले आहेत. आज काही लोक परत मुंबईत
Yesterday, after the voting, many of the Congress MLAs went back to their own constituencies. Those who are in Mumbai, we are in touch with us.
तोही फीडबॅक घेण्याचं आमचं काम सुरू आहे. पक्षाचे प्रभारी कदाचित आज मुंबईत येतील.
We are giving feedback
मग जी काही राजकीय
about what has.
मग उचित निर्णय घेऊ आणि काय असेल.
शिवसेनेचे जे सुरतेत पोहोचलेले आमदार आहेत